The Women's International Forum opened its 2011 and 2012 session with a speech from the United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon. The event was called A Vision for the UN in a Changing World, and the Secretary General spoke of women's integral part in promoting the three pillars of the United Nations work: peace and security, development, and human rights. Today, 39% of senior positions at the UN are held by women, up from 21% before the Secretary General Ban Ki-moon's term. The UN chief said we are not far from the day when the world will see his position filled by a woman.
One day, I'm sure that my position will have to be taken by a woman, a distinguished woman. I think it's a high time. Even I was running for this position. There was a lot of such talk. That is a time for a woman. Secretary General should be produced.
The 66th session of the General Assembly will be a historic moment for women as Brazil's President, Dilma Rousseff, will be making the first remarks of the general debate.
She is going to be the first speaker this time. This is the first time. All the times it used to be Brazilian president, man. Now they have a woman president. Now this will be very historical one, very historic one. So this again gives us a good testament that this is the time where we must strengthen and promote the gender empowerment.
Although the role of women has grown in the UN, the Secretary General says there are still many gender barriers to break down around the world. He noted there are still 9 countries that have no women in parliament and has promised to push for change in this. He says in order for a country to consider they have true participatory democracy, they must include women in these positions. Michelle Bege for South South News at the United Nations.